Have you ever felt as though your choices are being shaped by someone else's expectations or demands? Many people experience moments where it seems like control over their own lives is slipping away. But what if taking back that control was simpler than you imagined? Imagine the power of making one decisive choice that could shift the direction of your life. In this section, we'll explore how a single decision can help you reclaim your sense of autonomy. In a world shrouded in shades of gray, our main character moves quietly through life. They are an ordinary individual, blending into the muted backdrop of their surroundings. The darkness and monotony of this environment reflect a deeper sense of powerlessness and reliance on forces beyond their control. Each day feels predictable, shaped by routines and expectations set by others. This world, devoid of color and vibrancy, mirrors the character's struggle to find autonomy and purpose. The character finds themselves entangled in invisible threads, each one tugging from a different direction. Societal expectations urge conformity, dictating choices and behaviors that may not align with their true desires. Family pressures add another layer, instilling obligations and traditions that weigh heavily on their decisions. Personal fears further complicate matters, creating internal barriers that make breaking free seem impossible. Together, these chains of dependence shape the character's actions, often leaving them feeling powerless to pursue their own path. Despite putting in long hours and genuine effort, the character finds themselves facing one setback after another. At work, projects fall through and recognition remains out of reach, no matter how hard they try. Personal goals, once a source of motivation, now seem unattainable as obstacles continue to mount. Each disappointment chips away at their confidence, leaving a growing sense of helplessness that becomes harder to shake with every new challenge. The character finds themselves enveloped in a deep sense of frustration, struggling to make sense of the events that have led to this moment. Each attempt to move forward is met with obstacles, intensifying their feelings of helplessness. The weight of loss hangs heavily, casting a shadow over their thoughts and emotions. As darkness surrounds them, the atmosphere grows more somber, reflecting the turmoil within. The slow, heavy music underscores the gravity of their experience, amplifying the emotional tension that defines this pivotal scene. Standing before the mirror, the character gazes at their own reflection. A quiet shift occurs, visible only in the depth of their eyes, as understanding dawns. This moment marks the beginning of an internal transformation, where self-doubt gives way to newfound clarity. The subtle change signals an awakening, hinting at the journey toward self-mastery that now lies ahead. After a long period of struggle and hesitation, the character experiences a pivotal breakthrough. In this moment, they choose to take responsibility for their actions and future, marking a significant shift in their mindset. The act of cutting chains or strings symbolizes breaking free from past constraints and self-doubt. This decision not only empowers the character, but also sets the stage for new possibilities and growth. It is a turning point that transforms their journey from one of avoidance to one of courage and accountability. Transformation often starts with a single step. The character stands resolute, embracing the challenge of self-control and personal growth. Each day, they commit to small, consistent actions, gradually building new habits and strengthening their resolve. Over time, these efforts accumulate, marking the beginning of a meaningful journey toward lasting improvement. Visual metaphors like a switch or a steering wheel can powerfully symbolize the concept of control in a person's life. These objects represent the ability to make choices and steer one's own direction. By incorporating such imagery, we highlight the character's active role in shaping their future. The act of flipping a switch or gripping a steering wheel becomes a metaphor for taking charge and making deliberate decisions. Through these symbols, the narrative emphasizes personal agency and the transformative power of self-determination. As days pass, the character commits to small, consistent actions, each one building upon the last. With every effort, subtle changes begin to emerge, both in the character and the environment around them. The world gradually shifts from dull and muted to vibrant and full of possibility. This transformation is not sudden, but the result of steady discipline and perseverance. Over time, the character's journey becomes a testament to the power of persistence and hope. As the character stands before the towering door, a sense of anticipation fills the air. With each step forward, the possibilities that lie beyond become more tangible, representing the promise of new beginnings. The act of opening the door is not just a physical movement, but a powerful symbol of embracing change and growth. In this moment, the character chooses to leave behind the familiar and step boldly into the unknown, ready to discover what awaits. As the character begins their ascent, each step presents a new challenge. Whether facing harsh weather, treacherous terrain, or moments of self-doubt, they persist with determination. Through perseverance and adaptability, the character learns to master both the mountain and their own limitations. Each obstacle overcome brings them closer to their goal, illustrating the journey of self-mastery. The climb becomes not just a physical feat, but a testament to inner strength and resilience. At last, the journey reaches its pinnacle. The character stands triumphantly atop the mountain, bathed in radiant light that seems to celebrate every step taken. In this moment, the weight of past struggles fades, replaced by a profound sense of accomplishment and hope. The uplifting music swells, echoing the joy and fulfillment that comes with achieving a hard-fought dream. This is the moment where perseverance transforms into victory. Ultimately, the foundation of lasting achievement lies in self-discipline and personal responsibility. By consistently making choices that align with your goals, you shape the path toward your own success. Every step forward is determined by your commitment and willingness to hold yourself accountable. Remember, the power to create the life you desire rests within you. This life has always been yours.